Hi guys, it's Siobhan with ToKittyandBeyond. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the January 2021 readings, and this is for Leo. So that can apply to Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or if you just felt called to click on this video, there may be some messages here for you. So let's go ahead and pull your cards, Leo, and see what's going on in January. So what's the overall energy? Five of Pentacles, okay. What's the challenge or opportunity? I should say challenge / opportunity, because I like to see every challenge as an opportunity for growth. And well, there's the challenge. Oh my goodness. Three of Swords. Why have all of these readings been so intense? All of the readings I've done so far have been super kind of heavy energy. Lots of stuff going on in January. So what's the advice or guidance from Spirit here this month for you guys? Oh, I was really hoping for like a light, positive read, and now it's like Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Tower. Oh, it's like, what is happening? Possible outcome. Possible outcome. The Emperor. Okay, Leo. So what's going on here? So this month, you're starting out with this overall energy of the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is a bit of a challenging energy because it feels like it doesn't have enough. So you may be feeling like you don't have what you need. Maybe you're going through some kind of a financial change. This could be health issues as well. Maybe you're just feeling like you don't have the energy, or you're going slower than you'd like to be. Maybe you feel like you don't have the resources that you need, or the support. Maybe you are going through a massive change in your life. Fives are all about change. And so when you go through that kind of a level of change, especially with the Tower card here, there can be things that you feel like you don't have, or things you need to let go of, or, just changing circumstances that can really make us feel unstable. And that's what this Five of Pentacles energy feels like to me. It just feels like there's a little bit of instability that's happening right now. And some of that instability is in the emotional realm as well, because you do have the Three of Swords, which is the challenge / opportunity for January. So this is a challenging energy in and of itself. This is heartbreak. This is pain. This is, thoughts that really pierce you right in the heart. These could be fears, these could be past heartbreaks, or maybe you're even going through some kind of a change that is breaking your heart this month. And I'm really sorry to say that. And I really wish that I wasn't saying that, because all of these readings have been so heavy for January. Like, what is happening? So we're going to get more clarifiers on these, but the Tower card here in the advice position, it's like, this upheaval is happening for a reason. The advice you're getting from Spirit is to allow yourself to surrender to this process of destruction. It's not an easy thing to do. We often tend to resist deconstruction in our lives. When things crumble, we try with all of our might to hold them together. And I just feel like that's not possible this month for you, or for some of you. If you're resonating with this, and if you've kind of had an inclination that something was going to change drastically in your life, that this could be part of it. If you really have no clue as to what this energy is, maybe something will come up and it won't be as bad or as like physically tangible as it could be for some others. This could just be like a change of heart. This could be, some healing to do around the father or the masculine or your home. Could be to do, you could even be moving homes, or maybe you have to move because something happens. The Tower card is unexpected changes, and changes that we often don't enjoy. Now that being said, the Tower can also really bring us a lot of insight and new awareness. It does kind of shake up our reality though. Tower moments can look like anything from your car breaking down to needing to move to a sudden kind of like maybe you break your leg or something like that. Now, I don't wish that on anyone. So don't allow that to penetrate your mind and become a reality. You're in control of what happens. Sometimes it just doesn't feel like it though. But if you set your intentions to surrender to the process of what is, then the insight that is going to help you will come through this process. So that's really the advice here. It's letting go of your attachment to what was, so that things that were not meant for you can fall away. And it seems like this was something that was really not meant for you, because there's a lot of heartbreak here. And maybe you've even been putting your own needs to the side in favor of something else, maybe something that felt stable at one point, but it's probably not anymore with all this energy. So the possible outcome is about stability. It is about rulership, taking your power back, creating stability in your life by setting the rules for how you live your life. So some of this is requiring you to change and restructure. So I really don't think that it's going to be a lot of physical negative things that happen this month. That's not what I choose to create with the energy that we're seeing here. I really get the sense that a lot of you guys are just going to be going through some kind of a change emotionally around how you relate to lack and the lack energy within yourself, which is feeling like you don't have enough in any realm of your life. So take your power back and be able to create really concrete circumstances for yourself through acceptance of this responsibility, because with great power comes great responsibility. If you guys know what quote that's from, leave it in the comments below. This is going to be a new little game that I want to do in some of the readings. I'm going to use like pop culture quotes that I love, or like little references to things, and I'll ask you guys to identify where it's from. So the Emperor here, it really speaks to me of creating a really nice balanced root chakra energy. So if you've been moving homes, that can also disturb the root chakra, or if you've been going through some kind of a turmoil in your financial situation or within your relationships, that can also have a negative impact on the root chakra and your sense of stability, safety, or if you're having some health concerns, that can also impact the root chakra, because it's all to do with feeling grounded, feeling safe, feeling stable, feeling connected to your community, feeling included, all of those things, having a nice stable home that's protected, having a stable relationship, having enough money, and all of these cards are kind of indicating that maybe that hasn't been the case. Maybe that's not the case right now, but maybe it has been the case in the past. And those energies still linger if that belief is still present. So let's get some clarifiers on the Five of Pentacles. What is this in regard to? Page of Swords, Queen of Cups, court cards here. So yeah, it does feel emotional for me. I think it starts in the emotional realm and then it goes to the mental realm. So it's starting off in how you're feeling, and then it becomes a belief projected out at the level of thought because you feel that way. It can also go in the other direction, where what you're thinking is then creating an emotional reality for you. So it's like if I think about things that I don't like, or that I don't want, or that I don't have, I'm going to feel uneasy in my body, and it's going to trigger a chemical reaction in my brain that then physically impacts my nervous system. And it can go the other way too, where all of a sudden you feel an emotion and you don't know where this emotion is coming from. It's just surging through your body, and then all of a sudden your mind starts racing and you're trying to find, where this anxiety is coming from, or where this grief is coming from, whatever the case is. So it's connecting these two realms so that you can understand what's actually happening under the surface, and so that you can learn through this process and to help find some sense of stability. We have the Ace of Swords and the King of Cups. Oh my God. So Cancer just had the King and Queen of Pentacles, and now you guys have the King and Queen of Cups. So lots of counterpart energy, lots of divine masculine and divine feminines. These can be, mother, father, empress, emperor, really balanced, harmonious energy of the masculine and the feminine. This can be relationship-wise, or it can be in terms of soulmates. Soulmates is the word that's coming through to me. So this could be a soulmate relationship. Maybe there's a changing dynamic within this soulmate relationship that's causing some issues for you. And it could be to do with communication. It will be beneficial for you to connect to the emotional realm so that you can both maturely communicate together instead of kind of battling with these swords instead, which can cause disruptions in other realms. So the Tower card for the advice. It was this one that really kept getting stuck. The Sun card, so that's you guys, Leo. So the sun is shining despite this destruction. The sun will come up. You know, there may be a storm, there may be lightning, it may strike, but you can be sure that the sun will rise again and that you will be able to see the lighter side of this situation eventually. I do see that, you know, it is not going to be easy though, because you've got the Seven of Swords here. So there's definitely some kind of... there's some tricky mental energy here, and the Two of Swords. A lot of this is in your head. Sorry guys, there's this one kid in my building who screams like bloody murder every time he gets dropped off by his dad, and it's so loud. So the Seven of Swords and the Two of Swords, I feel like this is starting in the mental realm and then it's becoming an emotional reality for you. These are some heavy mental energies that need to be balanced through discernment and logic, and creating a balance between your emotional maturity and being able to come to logical conclusions based on what you're feeling in your heart. So trusting your heart may not come easy this month, but it will be beneficial for you if you can find a way to rule and create boundaries and communicate, communication being a big theme here, through that heart center. The Ace of Swords is coming in to help you do this, but it might be a challenge for you to accept new levels of thought. I feel like that's kind of what's happening here with the Tower. It's like there's information, there's information coming in, but it's tricky for you to integrate it. It might be information you don't want to know, or that will create a lot of changes in your life, or that will require you to make a lot of changes. So it's kind of like there's some resistance there to it. So let's get a clarifier for the Emperor. King of Swords as well. Lots of swords in this reading. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But we are also moving into Aquarius season. So January is Aquarius season. So there's just a lot of air energy around anyway. Oh, that's way too many. Jesus. Sorry, these cards are just like so all over the place all of a sudden. Well, you've got the Nine of Swords as well, so I'm kind of not surprised to see that. And you have the Queen of Wands. So the Nine of Swords is that stress, that anxiety, the worry, the doubt, the fear, all of these mental things that are creating an emotionally turbulent situation for you in January. Maybe they've been even doing that for a long time. And it would be beneficial for you to talk about it, to share what you're feeling, what you're thinking, what you're experiencing, shed light on the situation. Talking it out can really help with that. And the Queen of Wands is you guys, right? Whether you're male or female, it's that energy of that fire. So you do have a lot of your own energy coming through here that can help you to access some of the lighter sides of this learning curve, right? It does feel like a bit of a learning curve for you guys this month. So January will come with some challenges, but it will also come with some opportunities for you to stand in your power, to see the truth, to heal your heart, to shift some old cycles of lack, and to take your power back ultimately. This is your choice here. Breaking free from some stress by taking action can really help to get things moving. Communicate what you're going through, share what you're thinking. You know, sometimes people don't know, you know. Even if you're a mind reader, you don't physically read the thoughts of somebody else. You can kind of just pick up on general things, and oftentimes you end up thinking it's your own. So communicate, communicate, communicate. So let's grab one of these oracle cards, and if you guys are resonating with your reading and you're still here, why don't you leave a heart emoji down below, so that you set the intention for heart healing and communication this month, if that's something that resonates with you. Okay. Leo, there it is. Purification, Angel, Lahabiel, and Black Tourmaline. So root chakra, again, root chakra coming up. There's a need for grounding, stability, and purification. So Black Tourmaline is great for purification, for grounding, for detoxification, for protection as well. And it's one of the most stable stones. Like it's so, it's like it's got a heavy energy, but in a good way. It helps to ground you. It helps to create some stability, especially in times of massive change or upheaval or emotional turmoil, or when there's a lot of negative energy kind of flying around. Maybe there's conflict in conversations. That could be the case. Or maybe you're just going through a massive, upheaval in your life. This purification can really help with that. And I feel like it's detoxing a lot of this lack and heartbreak and destruction and chaos, and it's allowing you to reconnect with the purer aspects of who you are and what you want to create in your life from a heart-based perspective, one that is healed and empowered, trusting, and communicative. So I hope that this reading resonated and helped you guys in the month of January. If you would like to book a personal reading with me or any kind of healing work, all of my information will be in the description box below this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I wish you the best for January and beyond. Love you. Bye.